Now my thing is, if you're a freshman and you're talking to a freshman, that freshman could want you for a kill, want you for the kill. So like, it is to balance your school life with the rest of your life. Remember your schedule. You don't want to be that person to literally hold a schedule in your hand, walking around while you're trying to look for the class. What's up, my Kiki babies? It's your girl, K to the E to the K to the E to the we. And today, what we're gonna be doing is, well, what I'm gonna be doing is basically giving y'all a survival kit, a guide, tips, or advice on how to survive high school, or just, you know, some things that you should be aware of before going into high school. So this is really for upcoming freshmen that are coming into high school. Yeah, anybody can really use the advice, take the advice. You do something with the advice. You take it, or you just take it. Do something with it, but please just take the advice. But anyways, before we get into the video, I need you to like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on, hit that bell, and don't forget to share to family, friends, people you hate, people you don't like, aunties, uncles, nieces, nephews, now they're too young, cousins, brothers, sisters. I think I said that already. If I did not, then yeah, brothers and sisters. Grandma, grandpas. I think I definitely said that one too, but it's okay. Sugar mommies, sugar daddies, step mommies, step daddies, and mommies and daddies. Without further ado, we're gonna get right into the video. Alright, so right before we do get into the actual video where I tell y'all like the actual tips and stuff, I'm gonna let y'all know right now that I'm gonna keep looking down because the computer is down there and that's where the tips are. So yeah, that's that. And yeah, one more thing, I don't want y'all to go into high school thinking that high school is High School Musical. It's nothing like it. Like your mindset, like when you're in middle school, oh yeah, we're gonna go to high school. It's like High School Musical. We jumping on tables, singing, throwing our papers around the last day of school, singing around the school. No, we're not doing that. So don't think that at all. So the first tip that I got for y'all is to do your homework on time. Now, I'm not just saying do your homework. I'm saying to do your homework on time. Don't wait for the night before or the day of to even look at the homework. When they give you the homework, look at the homework. When they give you that homework in class, look at the homework and see what the homework is about. So when you go home, you already know what's up. Like, you already know, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Boom, homework done. Don't procrastinate and try to beat around the bush to do the work. Just do the homework, get it over with, give it in, get the grade. Boom, just that simple. Boom, just that simple. Alright, the next tip that I got for y'all is to always make sure that you have a good bond or relationship with your teachers. Like, it's very important that you have a bond with your teachers. It's easier for you to get the help and support in the class that you need when you have a good bond with your teachers. Like, you don't want to just walk in the classroom a couple of times, be late all the time to the class, and then when the teacher tells you something, you got an attitude. Now you're making your bond, the relationship, not so good. It's making it negative. So now when you go to ask for help, they're like, you just gave me an attitude, you didn't say sorry, I'm not helping you. Like, they're not gonna want to help you at all. So you have to have a good bond with your teacher so that you get that support in the class to pass the class, move to the next level, grade level, obviously, and graduate. And it's just that simple. Just keep a good relationship. Maintain that bond, a positive bond, not a negative bond. Like a bond where you can go to that teacher and literally talk to them about anything. A bond that when you walk in the classroom and you're down, when they get a break, they will talk to you about what's going on. Like that type of bond. Not no I want things to move on. No, we're not doing that. No hate love situation, just straight love, right? All right, y'all. So the third tip that I got for y'all is mainly for girls, but I believe boys can do it too. Is basically have an emergency kit in your bag. By emergency kit, I mean pads, wipes, lotion, perfume, deodorant. They got the little bottle of lotion and perfume that will be good in your bag. Gum, chapstick, lip gloss, bliss sticks, whatever you use for your lips. An extra pair of underwear just in case you don't know that your menstrual is coming and it happens to come down. You can run in the bathroom, you can change, and that's where the emergency kit comes into play. You can also carry a brush, scrunchies, a comb, whatever to do. If you want a little bottle of gel just in case you want to fix your hair up in the bathroom because you feel like your hair doesn't look good. A quick little 5-minute do in the bathroom, or even 2 minutes, just speed it up a little bit. Fix your hair in the bathroom. Like, just make sure yourself looks presentable. And so while we're on that topic of an emergency kit, that falls in the line of hygiene. Now, y'all do not need to go to school looking dusty, crusty, or smelling musty. I need y'all to be smelling good, looking presentable, not for anybody else, but for yourself. If you don't want to be walking around smelling nasty, looking dusty, you don't want nobody talking about you. And that's just not a good look for yourself. So what we're gonna do is keep our hair done, ladies and gentlemen, because boys need to keep their hair done too. We're gonna keep our hair done. Ladies, if you like to get your nails done, keep your nails done. If you wear no uniform, make sure you got nice clothes. Not everybody got it like that, but like you don't need no expensive stuff to look good. Get a nice cute shirt, even if it's a plain white shirt, some shorts, some jeans, some tights. Put your Crocs on, put some slippers on, some sneakers. Do whatever makes you feel good about yourself. Just make yourself look presentable. Keep the smell goods in your bag. Make sure you got perfume. Make sure you brush your teeth, take a shower before you come to school. Wash your face. And if you're that type of girl that wears makeup to school, go ahead and put your makeup on. If you wear lashes, you get your lashes done for school. Make sure your lashes is done. Just make sure you look presentable for school. Not for anybody else, but for yourself. Alright, y'all, this is tip number 5. As a freshman, don't talk to a senior. I'm not saying that like you don't have to talk to a senior. If you want to talk to a senior, go ahead. By all means, if you want to do it, then go ahead. Because some people just like older people. But some people say don't talk to seniors because they just want you for the kill. Now my thing is, if you're a freshman and you're talking to a freshman, that freshman can want you for a kill. Want you for the kill. So like, what's really tea? As a freshman talking to a senior is gonna look weird to other people, yes. But let's say you're a junior and a junior, or a sophomore and a junior. Anybody can want anybody for the kill. So by all means, if you want to be a freshman talking to a senior, go ahead. Some people just look at it weird. So that's up to y'all to make that decision for yourself. But don't go into high school looking for a relationship. Like, don't go, oh, he's cute, I want to be my boyfriend. Oh, he's cute, I want to. No. Go to high school to learn. Like, do your work. Don't go to high school looking for a boyfriend. And yeah, y'all are hearing this from somebody that had a boyfriend, I think, the first or second week of high school. So take it from me. I believe this is tip number 6. It basically says don't go to school for friends. Like, yeah, friends are gonna come along the way. Yes, I'm not saying that you don't have to make friends, but friends are gonna come along the way of your high school experience. You're gonna get a small group of friends. That's gonna be the crowd that you hang with, that you do everything with after school. Maybe not even after school, maybe just in school, but most likely they're gonna be your friends that you hang out with after school too. Just make sure they're the right ones. Just keep your crowd small and stay out of drama. Make sure you guys have the same mindset, like y'all have good goals in life and they're all positive, and just keep each other on track. I feel like I should have took that. I definitely could have took that advice for myself. So tip number 7 is basically attitude is important. Like, You don't want to go to school every day rolling your eyes, having an attitude, stink face. Like, you don't want to be that person. You don't want to have an attitude for no reason at that. Like, you're going to school. There's no reason you should have an attitude every single day. If something happened in the morning and you're upset, fine, sure, you have an attitude. But then don't go take your anger out on everybody. I mean, nobody didn't bother you, don't bother anybody. Just don't have an attitude for no reason. And don't go to school having an attitude. Don't be that stuck up ass. No. But now, if somebody want to try you, by all means, be mean. Show them the other side of you. But don't do it every day for no reason. It's not cute. Just be as kind and calm and collective as possible. So tip number 8 is to balance your school life with the rest of your life. Yes, school takes up majority of the day, but remember that after school is finished, 3, 4, whatever time you guys finish school, remember that you have a life after that. You have a life outside of school, just like Saturday and Sundays. You have a life outside of school, so don't just make your life about school, homework, classwork, and all this other stuff. It's not needed. That's definitely negative energy right there. If everything is just about school, from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. No, that's stressful. That definitely is depression and anxiety waiting to happen, so don't do it. Tip number 9 is to remember your schedule. You don't want to be that person to literally hold a schedule in your hand walking around while you're trying to look for the class. So let's say right before you come to school, or like when you're in advisory, if you have advisory in the morning before you go to your first period class like I did, you can look at your schedule. Oh, I have science first period. It's in class 101. Boom, you know what class it is and you know the room it's in, so you know what subject is being taught and all that. You walk to the classroom. Right before the bell rings to go to your second period, look at your schedule. You can do it like that, or you can try to remember your whole schedule. Like, but you don't want to be that type of person to walk around with the schedule in your hand. Like, you don't want to be that person. Tip number 10 is don't skip classes. I don't know if y'all wanted to hear it, if y'all didn't want to hear it. Y'all heard it. Don't skip y'all classes. Like, it's not hard not to skip a class. And I feel like skipping class is really, it's not terrible. Sometimes you need the break, but as a freshman, I don't know what break you need, because you're a freshman and freshman classes are by far the easiest classes that you can take all 4 years of high school. Freshman year is your easiest year of high school, so y'all don't need to be skipping class. There should be no skipping classes your freshman year. And it's very important that you don't skip classes, because if you, let's say you skip like 3 classes that week, you had that class four times a week, and you skip it 3 times. When you go back that 4th time, you're not gonna be knowing what was taught the last 3 classes. You're back in homework, back in classwork. You're lost. Maybe they even have a test that day. Now you're gonna fail the test. Maybe they even have a project that's due that day. You wouldn't even know because you didn't go. Yeah, I don't think that skipping class is necessary. I feel like going to classes, especially as a freshman, is very important, because it's your easiest year. Why would you want to skip classes? This is the last tip that I got for y'all. It's just try to be involved in a lot of school activities. School activities meaning if they have any type of sports like cheerleading, basketball, football, badminton, what other things are there? Volleyball, swimming, like anything like that. If you are interested in sports and they have any sports, get involved, join the team. If they have like clubs, like book clubs, writing clubs, art clubs, public speaking, go ahead and do that. If they have internships that they're providing, or they're suggesting you take, go ahead. Like, there's a lot of things that you can join or participate in high school that you should look forward to doing. So yeah, I think activities and clubs are good, just to like, you can create bonds and get to know other people and get out your comfort zone. Like, that's very important. Alright, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I hope that you guys understood everything that I said. I gave y'all 11 tips on how to survive high school, or just advice that you should have took or should take, because high school didn't start yet. It starts in September, obviously. So hopefully y'all take this advice. I hope y'all have a good first day of high school, freshmen, and anybody else that wants to advice and y'all are in high school. I hope y'all have a good first day too, because yeah, you guys have a first day of high school. So yeah, before I end up the video, I need you guys to like, comment, subscribe, turn push notifications, hit that bell, and don't forget to share it to family, friends, people you hate, people you don't like, aunties, uncle, nieces, nephews, grandma, grandpas, stepmommies, stepdaddies, sugar mommies, sugar daddies, mommies, daddies, boyfriends, girlfriends, sisters, brothers, and anybody else that you want to share to. They're welcome here, and I love y'all, and I am out.
Then drop them drawers, I know what you want. I ask myself, is this shit real?